Welcome to your coverage of Missoula's sports heroes. You're tuned in to the Missoula Prep Sports Network live stream of local sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen.
This presentation of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness, the only gym from Montana for Montana.
Check it out.
MPSN is your leader in Missoula's prep sports.
Woo!
We now take you to the action on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Everybody hustles out there, okay, guys? Nobody quits.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into the Missoula Prep Sports Network's coverage of Loyola Ram postseason football. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field in Missoula, Montana, as we get set to go with the Huntley Project Red Devils in the house to take on the Rams. The winner moves on. The loser, well, their season will be at an end. And, folks, it's going to be a great one as these two teams have seen each other before. We're going to go ahead and step aside for the national anthem. When we get back, we'll have starting lineups. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to the Missoula Prep Sports Network's coverage of Loyola Sports as the Huntley Project Red Devils are in Missoula for a Class B postseason matchup, round 2 of the postseason matchup, and it's a great one. And folks, you know, one of the things that I love about the way that they do things with the postseason here with football is they've got the teams lined up at the 40-yard lines facing each other, and what they do is they introduce each player. They come out to the 50-yard line and shake hands and then go to the opposite team's coaching staff and shakes hands with the coaching staff. That is a classy way to start things out for a postseason football game as we get set to go here in Missoula. Kickoff is going to be at 1 o'clock. We're doing starting lineups here, so we're just moments away from getting things going with this matchup. Winner will move on and face the winner of Big Fork. No, that's not correct. I'll have to double check that. That's getting ahead. Big Fork and they're on the opposite side of the bracket. They'll have another game, and well, the Rams will have possibility of meeting them once again in the postseason. As I mentioned in the opening, these two teams did meet once already this year. That's right, in Bozeman at Bobcat Stadium for the opener, which they do every year between the two teams, and it's always a lot of fun. And well, the Loyola Rams, they picked up the win on that one, 33-25 on the 24th in Bozeman. The quarterback for Huntley Project, 198 yards passing, 17 for 24. The bruiser, as I like to call him, Asher Croy, number 34, he rushed for 153 yards on 31 attempts, had 4 touchdowns, plus caught the ball 3 times for 49 yards. So they've got a packed house on their side of the ball. For the Loyola Rams, well, and Huntley Project last week, they had the win over Malta 30-6. Total yards 382, 270 on the ground, and Asher Croy with the majority of those. So things are getting exciting here. A little update: the Loyola Breakers took 4th at divisionals last night in Hamilton. That was a lot of fun. Those girls played very hard and had a great season. One of the seniors, Carly Tipp, just phenomenal. She had a great season on the court for volleyball. For Loyola last week, they took on Three Forks and had the 54-14 win, 382 total yards, 277 of those came through the air. 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and a fumble. And the big one, David Ramsey getting the interception, the defensive lineman. I love seeing the big boys pick up the INTs, and it was a lot of fun. Little update for the Rams. They will be without their their second string. I don't even want to call them a second string because they both play at the same level. But Loyola without Blake Danielson today, as he has pneumonia, so it'll be just the other 2 twins, Bryce at the wide receiver position offensively, and Bridger down on the line. So that is a little update on notes here. We're going to step aside for 3 minutes. When we come back, we will have your starting lineup, and we will also get you tucked in and ready to go. Fill up your popcorn, refill your water, your favorite drink, get tucked in. We're going to be ready to go. We'll be back right after this. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field for Loyola Rams hosting Huntley Project.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to Rollin Field. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we are set to go. Captains are lined up and ready to meet at midfield for our coin toss. So we'll go ahead and get into it with our starting lineups, and it's going to be Ryan Tiro, Bryce Danielson, Cooper Waters, and Reed Noyd for captains for the Loyola Rams. And just getting set for an exciting one. The Ramley packing in tight here at Rollin Field at the Dwight Sports Complex. And across the way, Huntley Project, they made the long haul over here, and they've got a good concession of fans over there. Rams were working on getting things set for the stands across the field and getting them all safety and secured over there before I came in this morning. It was great to see everybody working so hard to get this taken care of. Let's go ahead and take a look at our specialty for both teams, starting out with Huntley Project. The man that will call the plays, number 13, Ryan DeVries. He is the quarterback. The bruiser, as I call him, Asher Croy, number 34. He is the running back. He'll be the tailback. The fullback will be Hunter Dare, number 37. He gets some touches here and there. The boys that will be pulling the ball down from the sky, well, that'll be number 2, Chris Hust, number 14, Jake Fox, and number 11, Chris Kistler. Those are your wide receivers. Tight end position is held down by Austin Amon. He is number 30. Now for the Loyola Rams, their specialty players, Nick Mitzel will get the call at the quarterback position, and Ryan Tyrrell will be the one to pound the ball. Tyrrell is on a savage run this year at the running back position. I've been calling him Touchdown Tyrrell just because of his performances. The wide receiver position, well, the star of the show, Cooper Waters, number 80, number 11, Bryce Danielson, and number 12, Jeffrey Twite, and it'll be Bezo Catino that will be at the tight end position. That's your specialty. Now, if you're curious who's going to be filling in for Blake at that quarterback position in the event that Nick is not able to go out there, well, they're going to have Kevin Sheehan, who's going to be pulling double duties. He's going to be down on the line as well as playing out at the quarterback position if need be. So he'll be number 57 on the line, and then he'll be number 10 when he gets to jump into the QB position. And they'll throw the freshman out there occasionally when they need to. Keenan Russell, who had a great game last week. So we're lined up. The Loyola Rams will receive the ball to start the first of the game. So Ryan Tyrrell and Cooper Waters back to receive on the kick. Ball is teed up at the 40. The Rams will be receiving, and they will run right to left. That's right, folks. They will be going east to west on the field as it lies. There's the whistle, hand in the air, and the approach. The ball is underneath the right foot. We're underway here. This is a short end-over-end kick fielded by Bryce Danielson at the 20 on the right side of the field. He's going to run to the left side of the field, up the field, breaks out of a couple of tackles, twists at the 35, and he's down at the 37-yard line, and the Rams will start out at their own roughly 37-yard line.
Danielson on the return for Loyola. About a 15-yard return.
Ball placed in the middle of the field. And they're going to mark it at the 38-yard line officially. Start of the game. Rams come out, ball in the middle of the field. They're going to go trips to the left, bunched. Double receivers to the right. Mitzel alone in the backfield in the shotgun formation. They're going to throw it out to Tyrrell. Tyrrell's going to receive it in the backfield. Tyrrell's got Waters in front of him to block. Tyrrell gets upfield and picks up 11 yards through the air, and that is a brand new look for this Ram offense. We've been waiting for Tyrrell to pull that one out as he's got an 11-yard reception and a first down for the Rams to start out. Little trickery. Rams will go with the same formation. Trips to the left. Waters and Tyrrell to the right. Everybody bunched to either side. Mitzel now with the mouthpiece in. He'll get the snap. Mitzel's going to pull it down. He'll run behind a tackle. He's got room. Tip Mitzel is into the territory of the Red Devils at the 37-yard line. Nick Mitzel picking up 13 yards on the legs. And another Ram first down. They run right back into formation very quickly, sticking with trips to the left and deuces to the right. Stacked to either side, we get whistles, and Coach Croy says, you know what? Let's think about this for a moment. He's going to call a timeout. We'll go ahead and step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Welcome back to Rollin Field as we're in a timeout. Rams throw a couple of tricky plays out here and come out in an unusual formation that we haven't seen all year. Pick up 3 first downs in a row, or 2 first downs in a row, and Coach Croy of Huntley Project saying, let's settle this in. So the Rams have the ball at the 38-yard line of Huntley Project on the right hash mark. Trips to the left, deuces to the right, and Waters and Tyrrell. Mitchell surveys the defense, now bends over and calls for the ball. He'll step back, looks to the left, now to the right. He's got Danielson, and it's going to be batted down at the line of scrimmage. No good on the pass, and that'll bring up the second down for the Rams. Now against Huntley Project, the first game, Mitchell, 13 for 22, 210 on yards and 4 touchdowns. 2nd and 10. Ball remains on the right hash mark. Trips to the left. Mitchell surveys the defense, slides the mouthpiece back in, and hunches over for the ball. Here it comes. Mitchell pulls it down. He's going to run off tackle to the left side, gets upfield, dives forward, and Mitchell will pick up about 8 yards on the run.
About a 6-yard gain brought down by Kate Goodell.
They're going to say 7 on the run.
3rd and 4 for Loyola.
Brings up 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 3. Ball's in the middle of the field, just at the edge of the 30-yard line. Rams stay in their 5-wide formation. Mitchell now looks to the right, hunches over and calls for the ball. He'll step back. He's going to go ahead and delay and hit in the backfield. Gets out of the tackle, slides forward. He'll be brought down. It'll be close, about a 2-yard gain. And it looks like it's close to the first down, and they'll go ahead and call it 4th down. Mitchell picking up 2 and a little more. And the Rams will go ahead and go for it on 4th down. 4th down and a football. Huddle's broken at the 35-yard line. Double tight formation. Tyrrell in the backfield in the pistol. Danielson and Waters, the wide receiver. Here's the handoff to Tyrrell. He'll duck his head, slides forward, and Ryan Tyrrell on his first run of the game will pick up 4 yards and another first down Rams. Now through the season, the Rams have been able to average about 127 on their scoring drives, but the last 3 weeks they've slowed things down to an average of 227. So slowing things down. They stay in the double tight formation. Ball on the left hash mark. Mitchell steps back, looks to the right. He's got Waters. Waters with one. Waters up in the air, and that one's broken up. Good defensive coverage. Austin Hernandez with a breakup. Great coverage by Hernandez as he had his hands in when Waters was there for the reception underneath. Playing perfect position. So the Rams come back out in 2nd and 10. In trips to the left, deuces to the right in Tyrrell and Waters. Mitchell puts a man in motion. Twite from left to right. Now the snap. Looks out. Waters. Waters has got it. Twite's blocking in front. Waters gets out of a tackle at the 30. He at 20 now. He's up to the 15 and he's taken down. It's enough for a first down. Cooper Waters says, "Coach, it's my turn. I'll take 2 scoops." First down Rams. 9:42 in the first quarter. Rams on the charge. Ball on the right hash mark at the 15. Trip spread to the left. Tyrrell in the backfield and Waters single to the right. Mitchell now slides the mouthpiece in, hunches over and calls for the ball. High snap. Mitchell pitches it out to Tyrrell. Tyrrell on the outside, on the right side, gets a block and he'll pick up 9 yards on the run. Touchdown. Tyrrell is picking them up both through the air and on the ground today, folks. Close to a first down. 2nd down and 1. Ball on the right hash mark. Trips to the left, spread. Now they're going to go ahead and bunch up Cantino, Twite, and Danielson. Mitchell now slides the mouthpiece in, calls for the ball, turns, fakes a handoff to Tyrrell. Mitchell ducks ahead and he dives forward. It's a first down. No signal. Close to the end zone. Mitzel using his legs. Picks up the first down and puts the ball at the 1 yard line. Rams break the huddle. Heavy formation. Waters a single receiver to the left. Dwight off tackle. Here's the handoff to Tyrrell. He ducks his shoulders. Touchdown, Rams. Ryan Tyrrell runs it in from 1 yard out, and the Rams take the lead 6-0. 8:20 left in the first quarter. That's exactly what the Rams want to do. So Lechner set up for the kick. Mitzel the holder. Here's the snap. Good snap. It's down, and Lechner underfoot between the uprights, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Construction is tough work. Lonebro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lonebro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Lonebro to create a health and wellness program. Lonebro built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratt from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as the Rams lead 7-0 on their opening drive. Ball teed up at the 40 and ready for the kickoff. Lechner will kick it right to left. Here's the approach. It's under the right foot. This is a low one. Caught at the 17-yard line on the right side. Ran upfield and down at the 35. And Huntley Project will have good field position to start out their first drive of the game, down 7-0. 8:05 left in the first quarter. Huntley Project left to right. Ball on the right hash mark. Single receiver to either side. I formation with Croy lined up in the backfield. Here's the snap. Turn around. Hands it off to Croy. He'll run off tackle. A host of Rams are there. He'll chug his feet forward. And Asher Croy will battle for 4 yards. Huntley Project wearing their black pants, red stripe on the knee, white jersey with a black name and number, or black number with a scarlet red outline, and a red Huntley Project across the chest. Here is 2nd down and 6. Hand off to Croy once again. He'll run off tackle. He'll be met in the backfield. It's Ryan Tyrrell. Loss of 1. Now the little caveat to the first game that these two teams played is Ryan Tyrrell didn't get a whole lot of playing time because he had some cramping issues, and so I know that he was ready to get back into this one and see him again. So 3rd down and 6. Here's a high snap. DeVries with the throw, and right there is Mitzel breaking out of it, and a 2-yard gain. That would be Kessler. And that brings up 4th down and 5. And Cooper Waters will go ahead and trot back to receive the punt as Huntley Project will set up for the punt. 6:38 left in the first quarter. Rams 7, Huntley Project 0. Here's a good low snap. It's off the foot. This one's a squibbler. It'll bounce at the 22. Waters will pick it up at the 19, and he'll run up the right sideline. Has a block and is forced out of bounds at the 27, and that's where the Loyola Rams will pick up with the ball. 6:23 left in the first quarter. Rams setting up shop for their second drive of the game. Ball on the right hash mark as the Rams are moving right to left. Blake Danielson, the ball boy today, as he trots off the field. Rams will come back out in their empty set. Trips to the left. Ball on the right hash mark. Waters and Tyrrell. Tyrrell stacked over the top of Waters to the right. Here's Mitzel with the snap. He'll look right. Now goes back to left. He's got Waters. Waters with a step in. Just a little bit too much over the shoulder. But that, folks, is right where you want that ball to be. Just out of reach. You want him to overthrow. So Mitzel. And the Rams will set up with 2nd and 10. They stay in their empty set. Mitzel barks out. Looks to his right. Now hunches in to receive the snap. Good snap. Mitzel's going to pull it down. Quarterback draw. He'll lower his shoulder, runs forward, and picks up 1 yard. It'll bring up 3rd down. Rams' first drive, 11 plays, 62 yards, 2:31 taken off the clock, and it's Ryan Tyrrell with a 1-yard run. Third down and 8. Ball on the right hash mark. Spread formation, trips to the left. Waters single to the right. Tyrrell in the left hip pocket. Mitzel steps back. Tyrrell's going to go ahead and come out of the formation. It's a screen pass to Tyrrell. He's got blockers in front. Tyrrell's across the 50. Tyrrell with 1 man to beat. The 30. Cut back inside. Across the 25. Tyrrell with a host in front of him. Tyrrell at the 5. And he's taken down the 1. Ryan Tyrrell. Tyrrell with a 63-yard run for Ryan Tyrrell. And he'll come to the sidelines for some gas. No, he stays in. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Rams go to their tight formation with Waters to the left. Twite just off of Danielson. Here's the handoff to Tyrrell. He'll bump into one of his defensive or offensive linemen and is stopped. 1-yard run for Tyrrell.
Ryan Tyrrell met at the line for no gain. It was a 2nd and goal. Loyola.
2nd and goal. Ball at the 1. Actually, they've got the nose right at the end zone. They'll go the double tight formation with Waters to the right and Danielson to the left. Tyrrell in the right hip pocket. Mitzel looks back to the sideline. Coach Waters with a signal, and a timeout is called by Loyola. Rams set up on the goal line, ready to take it in. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field as the Rams are knocking on the door. It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Huntley Project still huddled up in the timeout. They'll break the huddle and go ahead and head to the end zone to defend the Rams. 4:30 on the clock, first quarter. Rams will stay in their double tight 4 with Waters and Danielson. Waters to the right. Bryce Danielson to the left. Tyrrell will move from the right to the left hip pocket of Mitzel on the and Mitzel's going to go ahead and dive in. He'll dive forward, and Nick Mitzel will have the touchdown And the Rams will take a 13-0 lead over Huntley Project. Extra point ensuing. .4:29 on the clock. Lechner set. Here's the snap to Mitzel. Good snap down, and Lechner will boot this one straight through the uprights, and the Rams lead 14-0 in the first quarter. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop into 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field as we're set for the kickoff. Ball is on the tee at the 40. Here's Lechner on the approach. It's under the right foot. This one's a low end-over-end kick. Bounces at the 20 and will roll out of bounds at the 12-yard line. So the kick will give Huntley Project good field position for their second drive. 4:29 left in the first quarter. Rams lead 14-0. A 6-play, 73-yard drive. 2:06 off the clock and a huge run by Ryan Tyrrell. I said 63, but it was actually 68 yards that Tyrrell ripped off. So the ball will be brought up and placed at the 35-yard line on the right hash mark. Red Devils moving left to right. They set up. Deuces to either side. Croy in the backfield, and they're going to be backed up as their wide receivers jump off. Hust and Amon jumping off there, and Huntley Project will back up. 1st and 15. Ball at the 30 now on the right hash mark. They stay in their same formation. Deuces to either side. Croy. And they're going to go ahead and throw it out. This one's tipped at the line of scrimmage and almost caught. Second down and 10. Ball batted down at the line of scrimmage. Defensive lineman. Little confusion for the Rams before the snap as their front four are jumping around. And we get a whistle. Here is a flag. And they're going to say that Huntley Project flinched, I should say. And they'll be backed up again. Another 5 yards. Takes it back to the 25-yard line, so it'll be second down and 20. 4:26 on the clock. Rams set up now. Pistol formation. Here's DeVries. He's going to throw, and Cantino almost picked this one out of the air. Basil Cantino going vertical at the defensive end position and just about pulled that one down for the pick. Brings up 3rd down and 20. And I was told that Huntley Project did not travel with their full squad today. They do have light numbers on the sideline. Trips formation to the left, single receiver to the right. Croy in the left hip pocket. Croy's going to run out, back. This one's over the middle and overthrows his receiver. Be 4th down coming for Huntley Project. Kistler was the intended receiver over the middle. Brings up 4th down. Waters will put his toes at the 45 of the Rams. 4:18 left in the first quarter. Low snap, picked up off the dirt. This one's going to be off just before the hand is there. Waters will touch it. It'll fall out of his hands at the 40. He'll run up the right side. Stiff arm. Waters up across the 45, and he's taken down at about the 44 of the Rams. And they will officially place this at the 43-yard line of the Rams. 4:05 left in the first quarter. Rams on their second charge of the game. Class AA had their playoffs last night, and oh boy, was it an exciting one. Looks like we're going to have a good one next week between Bozeman and Flathead. My guess is Bozeman is going to be the reigning champions this year, but Flathead with their run game, you never know what can happen. Trips to the left now. Here's Mitzel, steps back, looks to the right. Now he's going to come back to the left. He's got one receiver, and he'll overthrow his tight end, Cantino. And he'll bring up 2nd down. Listen to the Billings Senior and Flathead game last night online. And that one turned out to be a barn burner in the first half, and then Flathead just shut down. It's the second half adjustments, the halftime adjustments, and Flathead doing it the right way. Rams come out in their empty backfield formation, trips to the left, Deuces and Tyrrell and Waters to the right. Mitzel now hunches over and calls for the ball. He's going to go ahead and hold on to it, runs out to the right side. He's got a block. Flag is on the field. Mitzel will dive down. Picked up about 5 yards, but with Laundry on the field, we'll wait and see. That's kind of in the area of holding. And the Rams backing up. I'm guessing this is, our white hat, Mike Lyons, giving us the signal on the hold. So we'll have a repeat on 2nd down and back the Rams up.
After they march out the 10-yard penalty, the ball was spotted at the Rams' 30-yard line. 2nd down.
2nd and long. 2nd and 23 to be exact. Ball on the right hash mark as the Rams are moving right to left on the field. Double tight, Tyrrell in the right hip pocket of Mitzel in the pistol. Mitzel now calls for it. Mitzel with the handoff to Twite on the Twite special. He'll run to the left. Twite with some room across the 40, and he'll be brought down at the 50-yard line. Gets the penalty yards back. It'll be a 3rd down and 5. Jeffrey Twite on the Twite special. And the Rams move the ball. 3rd down and 3 to be exact. Rams will come out. Trips bunched to the right. Ball on the left hash mark on the 50. Tyrrell with Mitzel in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hand off to Tyrrell. He'll run off the right tackle. Has some room to run. He'll come back to the left. He's got one man to beat as he's across the 20. Turns the Burgers on 5. Touchdown, Tyrrell! Ryan Tyrrell on a 50-yard run. And the Rams make it 20-0. Point after coming. Lechner is set. Here's the snap. It's down. Lechner will have it through the uprights, and it's 21-0 Rams. First quarter. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to Rollin Field. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as the Rams have run it up 21-0. 3:02 left in the first quarter over Huntley Project. Second round of the Class B football playoffs. Lechner with the ball teed up at his own 40. Hand is in the air. Here's the approach. It's underfoot, and Lechner will get a short one. This one's going to be picked up at the 18-yard line on the right side. Run up the right sideline by Kistler, and he'll be out of bounds at the 35. So 2 3-and-outs for Huntley Project in their first 2 drives. The Rams, 3 plays, 57 yards in 1 minute and 3 seconds. Ryan Tyrrell ripping off a 50-yard run. So Huntley Project, left to right, have the ball on the right hash mark. Single receiver to either side. Under center is DeVries with Croy 10 yards back. Here's the snap. Turns around, hands it off to Croy. He'll be met in the backfield, and it's Reed Noyd as we get a flag at the end of the play. Reed Noyd getting in there. Back to the line of scrimmage is Croy. And a hold, and this will back up Huntley Project. Both teams did very well through the regular season on penalties, but the last 2 weeks, and I didn't write down the information, but under 10 penalties for both teams last week. I think Huntley Project had 7 and the Rams had 5. So first down and 22. Here's the snap in the double, and we get whistles as the flag is thrown before the play is started. And we'll get a false start as Huntley Project will back up another 5 yards. So it'll give us first down and 27. Ball placed at the 18-yard line where it was caught on the kickoff. Split backs. DeVries gets a high snap. He's going to throw it. A wobbler down the near sideline. Waters is there, and it's incomplete. Intending the pass for Huss. Good coverage by Cooper Waters. Brings up second and 27. 2:47 left in the first quarter. Rams leading 21-0. Huntley Project will go ahead and clear out. DeVries under center. He'll step back. Screen pass. Waters puts his hands up. Good catch, and Croy cannot. He's going to carry some Rams on his back, and Asher Croy is going to pick up about 9 yards with 6 Rams on his back.
Number 30 for Croy. Tackle made by a mob of Rams. Brings up
third down and 21. Croy, a beast. I call him the bruiser. 6 foot, 200 pounds, and folks, he's only a junior. Rams get to see him one more time. One more season, I should say. Here's the snap. DeVries steps back. He's got a receiver. Mitchell is there, and that one's overthrown. Uncatchable. And that'll be 4th down. So Waters will go back, puts his heels at his own 40-yard line. Rams with the pink 50s to commemorate breast cancer awareness through October. And they did a great thing with their soccer program this year for breast cancer awareness. As here's the snap. It's off the end of the foot. Good kick, and Waters will pick it up at his own 42. There's a flag on the play as soon as the ball is caught. Waters is up across the 50, the 45, and they'll take him down at about the 42-yard line, but we will hold on the penalty. And I imagine this is going to be an illegal block as the Rams are backing up. Flag is at the 48-yard line of Huntley Project, and now they march it off in favor of Huntley Project. And it is a hold, so the Rams will have it at their own 42-yard line to start their 4th drive of the game. 1:54 left in the first quarter. The Rams come out. Ball on the right hash mark. Trips to the left. Spread. Waters, the lone receiver, to the top. Tyrrell with his hands on his knees to the right of Mitchell. Mitchell steps back, looks to Waters on the left. Waters has got a step. He'll catch it over the shoulder at the 35. He's up the field at the 20, 15, and is taken down at the 11-yard line. Cooper Waters with a huge reception. 39 and... First and 10 from the 11. Nick Mitchell throwing it all over the field. .46 yards on the reception for Waters. Ball on the right hash mark at the 11-yard line now of Huntley Project. Rams go to their double tight with Bryce and Waters, and Mitchell's going to hold on to it. He'll run off, tackle, and pick up maybe a yard. They're going to say 2. Second down and 8. Clock down to 1:23. First quarter. Ball on the right hash mark. Rams stay in their double. Actually, they're going to put Waters out to the left, and Twite will be right off the hip pocket of Cantino on the line. Shift for the defensive line for Huntley Project. Doesn't matter. Waters is going to catch it. Touchdown, Rams. So the Rams pick up their first receiving touchdown. And the Rams increase their lead 27-0 first quarter. Here's Lechner for the point after. Good snap, and this one will be end over end on a line, and the Rams increase it 28-0. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Advertising on the web can be intimidating. Where do you start? What is the most effective way to reach the audience you are targeting? Milk Crate Media can help you reach your audience, whether it is social media marketing or creating a unique commercial for streaming or for radio advertising. Milk Crate Media can help you build a new website or rebuild your existing website that will bring users back again and again. Visit www.mcratemedia.com today. Milk Crate Media is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports in Missoula and the surrounding valley.
Welcome back to MPSN as the Loyola Rams here at Rollin Field have a 28-0 lead over Huntley Project, second round of the Class B playoffs. Lechner with the ball teed up at the 40. He's got the approach. It's underfoot, and this one's going to be a short end-over-end kick fielded at the 26-yard line on the left side of the field. Good run, shoulders down, and up to the 42 is number 25, Cade Butel.
Initial contact made by Keenan Russell for Loyola.
So Huntley Project will have their fourth series of the game all the way up to their own 42-yard line. 51 seconds left in the first. And the Huntley Project, they're going to go ahead and give it off to Croy. He'll spin and gets forward, picks up 5 yards. They're going to have DeVry run it, I apologize. Brings up second down. Huntley Project is a good field position for this one. Just unnecessary penalties. Here's the snap. This time it is handed off to Croy. He'll be hit at the line of scrimmage by Noyd, but fights forward and picks up 3 yards. Second down, or third down and about 3. 12 seconds on the clock. Huntley Project jumps into the formation. 8 seconds. Here's the snap. Hand off to Croy. He'll run off the left tackle upfield, and he's going to have enough for the first down. Stops the clock at 2 seconds. It's a 5-yard gain for Croy. And Huntley Project will have their first down of the game. Chains are set. Whistles blowing. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is the end of the quarter. Loyola Rams with a near perfect first quarter. They lead 28-0. We'll step aside when we come back. Second quarter right after this.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Advertising on the web can be intimidating. Where do you start? What is the most effective way to reach the audience you are targeting? Milk Crate Media can help you reach your audience, whether it is social media marketing or creating a unique commercial for streaming or for radio advertising. Milk Crate Media can help you build a new website or rebuild your existing website that will bring users back again and again. Visit www.mcratemedia.com today. Milk Crate Media is a proud sponsor of prep sports in Missoula and the surrounding valley.
Welcome back to Roland Field. Excuse me, folks. Little frog in the throat. We'll clear it out. Huntley Project, start of the second quarter. They'll move right to left now. They've got the ball at the Ram 47-yard line. Handoff to Croy. He'll run to the left. He's got room. Croy runs it open. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Rams. Asher Croy starts the second quarter with a big run. 47 yards. And Huntley Project is on the board. The sea parted. And Croy had a highway to run through. And they'll set up for the 2-point conversion. Here's the throw to DeVry, and this one's batted down. P8 or 2-point conversion, no good, so it's 28-6. We'll step aside. Rams lead. Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton as Huntley Project ready to kick it for the second time this game. This is going to be a short one, end over end. Bounces into the hands of Bryce Danielson on the right side. He breaks across the 40. Danielson with some room to run. He's across the 50. He's got Asher Croy to beat, and Croy will push him out at the 30-yard line. Bryce Danielson with a big run for the Rams. So Loyola bouncing back after the Huntley Project score. And the junior, Bryce Danielson, says, let's go, boys. Ball on the right hash mark. Rams come out in their empty formation with Waters and Tyrrell to the right stacked. Here's the snap. Mitzel will pull it down. He's going to run off tackle. Room to run. Bounces off one tackle. Gets forward, and it'll be a hard-fought 2-yard gain for Nick Mitzel. It'll bring up second down. Oh, they're going to give him about 3 yards on that one. 4 yards. So it'll bring up 2nd and 6. Rams remain in their 5 wide. Mitzel surveys the defense, now puts Twite in motion left to right as the Rams are moving left to right. They'll throw it out to Tyrrell. Tyrrell will get a low throw, cuts back into the inside, puts his head down, and picks up about 4 yards. 3rd down and short. Ryan Tyrrell with a couple of wide receiver screens, and he is a very intelligent runner, so you get him the ball in the open field and he'll make people miss. Plus he's pretty well stacked. 3rd down and 3. Mitzel now with the snap, turns, hands it off to Tyrrell. Tyrrell will be taken down from behind and lose a yard. Great job by number 65, Tyler Schaff. And that'll bring up 4th down, a loss of a yard for Tyrrell. 9:57 left in the half. Rams are going to go for it on 4th and 4. It's kind of that no man's land as the ball is placed at the 27-yard line. Waters to the right. Trips to the left, bunched. Here's the snap to Mitzel. He'll step back, looks to Waters right away. Waters has got to step in. He'll dive for it. Catch is no good. Turnover on downs. Good defense out there by Austin Hernandez on the outside. So Huntley Project will have it at their own 27. And they marked down turnover on downs on the wrong side of the stats sheet. So with 9:37, Huntley Project will try to make a second score here as Croy will run to the outside and pick up 2.
Quick pitch out to Croy. Albrecht on the stop. Gain of about 2 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Asher Croy, a bruiser. Last week, Croy would go 3 touchdowns, 17 carries for 67 yards. This time they're going to pass it to the outside, and about a 1-yard gain for Amon. Brings up 3rd down and 7. 8:50 left in the half. Ball on the left hash mark. Here's the handoff to Croy. He'll run to the left. Has some room to run. Gets upfield. It'll be close to a 1st down. They will mark it a 1st down. 8 yards on the gain.
Croy picks up first down yardage for Huntley. From the Huntley 40-yard line.
You're not going to keep him down, folks. The Rams did a good job the first time these two teams met, but Asher ran him over. Here's DeVries. He's going to throw this one low, and that one just about Tyrrell almost had that one right in the breadbasket. The Rams' defensive line have been active today. Brings up 2nd and 10. Ball on the left hash mark. Here's the snap. Hand off to Croy. He'll run off left tackle. Spins out of a tackle, and he's down. It'll be a 5-yard gain for Asher Croy. He's like the Energizer Bunny, folks. You can keep knocking on him, but he keeps running. Right back into it very quickly. 3rd down and 5. Here's a snap. Flags on the snap, and this one will be blown dead before it's run. And false start will back up. Huntley Project. 3rd and 10. 8:10 on the clock, 2nd quarter. They're going to go ahead and stack 4 receivers to the right side, and DeVries is going to hold on to it. He'll run upfield, runs into one of his own guys, picks up 9 yards. That was a tricky play. But it will bring up a 4th down. 4th down and short, and at the 49-yard line, Huntley Project says, let's go for it. Deuce receivers to either side. Here's the turn, handoff to Croy. He'll run off the right side. Tyrrell is back there. Tyrrell will get the tackle. Turnover on downs. Ryan Tyrrell running the gap. And the Rams will have it at the 49-yard line of Huntley. 7:30 left in the half. Ball on the left hash mark as the Rams move left to right. They come out in their 5-wide formation. Waters and Tyrrell stacked to the right. Here's the snap. Mitchell steps back. He's going to run off tackle. Spins out of a tackle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and they will give him no yards on the run. Second and 10. 7:10 on the clock. Ball just across midfield in favor of the Rams. Rams will go trips to the right. Single receiver to the left will be Danielson. Bryce. Tyrrell in the left hip pocket. Mitchell will turn. Hands it off to Tyrrell. He's got a gap. Tyrrell upfield, and he will be taken down. 7 yards on the run, and we'll have 4th down. 3rd down. I got ahead of myself. 3rd and 4. 6:25 on the clock. 2nd quarter. Ball on the right hash mark. Trips to the left. Waters a single receiver to the right. Mitchell surveys the defense. Has Tyrrell move from the right to the left now. Here's the snap. Mitchell, low snap. He's going to go ahead and go to Bryce Danielson. This one's popped up into the air and incomplete. And that will make it 4th down. Should see Rams set up a punt formation here with the ball at the 43-yard line, and Bryce Danielson will go back to punt.
The junior Bryce Danielson lines up in punt formation.
That will send Croy back to receive. He'll put his toes at the 15. Bryce calls for it. Good snap. Bryce is going to get it off. This one's going to be a low one, and Croy will get it at the 18-yard line. In the middle of the field, he'll juke around a little bit. 5-yard return for Asher Croy. So with 5:57 left in the half, Huntley Project will have it at their own 21-yard line, down 28-6. Ball placed on the left hash mark as Huntley Project is moving right to left. Deuce receivers to either side. Croy in the right hip pocket. Here's the snap, and DeVries is going to move on the snap. He'll take the run, and 1 yard gain on the play. They're going to say 2 yards on the gain for the Huntley Project quarterback. Second down and long. Here's the snap. DeVries, he's going to be hit as he throws, and this one's going to get, it's popped loose! Bryce Danielson jumps on it. They say a bobble, incomplete pass.
DeVries pass intended for the junior Kistler.
Brings up third down.
Ruled as an incomplete pass. It brings up third down.
Bryce Danielson there at the cornerback position, in the right position, knocks that one loose. Third down and 9. Ball in the middle of the field at the 23. Deuces to either side. High snap. DeVries pulls it down. He'll throw it to the right and through the hands of his intended receiver. We'll have fourth down. Intended for Cordell Ellis. Fourth down. Waters will go back. He's got his toes at the 49 of the Rams, moves up to the 50-yard line now, and crosses over the 50 with his heels at the 50-yard line. And we get flags. Couldn't see which side that was that hopped. And it was Huntley Project. So they've had some false start miscues this week. So Huntley Project will back it up. Here's the kick, low snap. Waters will come up on it. He'll field it at the 40 and gets hit right away. Taken down, and they'll spot him at the 39-yard line of the Red Devils. 5:16 on the clock. Ball at the 39. 5:16. Rams with trips to the right. Bryce Danielson, lone receiver, to the left. Here's the snap. Mitchell turns, hands it off to Tyrrell. He'll run, spreads it out to the far sideline, and Ryan Tyrrell will pick up 3 yards.
Tyrrell turns the corner on the left side, pushed out of bounds by number 23, the junior Cordell Ellis. Gain of about 4 on the play, brings up 2nd and 6.
Rams will have 2nd down and 6. Trips formation to the right once again. Ball on the left hash mark. Mitchell hunches over, calls for the ball. He'll turn, hands it off to Tyrrell. He'll run up the gut this time, and Ryan Tyrrell will pick up 2 more yards.
North South running by the senior Ryan Tyrrell.
Brings up 3rd down and about 4. Ball stays on the left hash mark. Rams will have trips formation bunched to the right. Tyrrell in the left hip pocket of Mitchell. 4:39 on the clock, second quarter. Here's the snap to Mitchell. He'll turn, fakes the handoff to Tyrrell, and Mitchell will keep it, gets upfield, and back to the line of scrimmage. We'll have 4th down. Rams have had it deep in Huntley Project territory twice in this half. 4th down and 4. The Rams will punt it away as Bryce is back to punt. And this one snapped right to Tyrrell. He'll throw it over the middle. He's got Twite. Twite at the 20. Twite at the 15. He's pushed out at about the 12-yard line. Fake punt. Successful, and Jeffrey Twite will pick up 20 yards on the play. First. And they're going to put this one, make it 1st and goal as the chain gang will lay down the chains. Rams come out in their double tight with Waters to the right and Bryce to the left. Mitzel now settles in, wipes his hands off, and calls for the ball. He'll turn, has Tyrrell to run in behind, and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain for Mitzel.
Tanner Geisen on the stop for Huntley. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 for the Rams from the 10-yard line. Ball in the left hash mark. Tyrrell in the right hip pocket now with Mitzel. Linemen lean in. Mitzel now with the snap. And they'll go ahead and hand it off on the Twite special. He'll run around the left side. Jeffrey Twite. Touchdown, Rams! Jeffrey Twite. 10-yard run. And the Rams make it 34-6. Lechner ready for the kick. Mitzel calls for it. It's down, and this one will be through the uprights. Rams lead 35-6. We'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN. The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Welcome back to MPSN as the Rams have the ball teed up or ready to kick off after a touchdown where they lead. Rams lead 35-6. Lechner with it teed up at the 40 to kick it left to right. There's the whistle to signify the kick. Lechner on the approach. It's under the foot, and this one's going to be end over end. It'll bounce at the 10. It's going to roll and be picked up at the 3-yard line by Croy. He'll run from the left to the right. He picks up yards as he comes up to the 20-yard line and is taken down at the 24. Croy with a 22-yard return. 2:54 left in the half. 24-yard line is where they officially spot it. 1st and 10. On the right hash mark. I formation as DeFries is under center. He'll turn, hands it off to Croy. Croy will run off the right, and he'll be hit by Bryce Danielson in the second level, but not before he picks up a strong 7 yards. They're going to call it 5. 2nd down, and this is a dive forward. And Croy will pick up about 2, maybe 3. They're going to say 4. Couldn't quite see where the And right away, Croy gets the handoff, and he's cut down in the backfield once again.
Troy, the ball carrier.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll have 4th and short.
At the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play.
Oh, they're going to give him the first down. So Croy picks up the 1 yard. They give him the first down, and the chain gang will run it out. Here's the snap on the right side. Croy will get it off to the right, and he'll be taken down.
Fed the ball carrier again. Short gain on the play. Danielson in on the stop.
And that'll be 2 yards for Croy.
Brings up second down.
Second down and 8. 1:29 left in the half. Ball in the middle of the field at the 37-yard line. Here's the snap. Handoff to Croy. He'll be hit, and a second Ram will come in. It's Austin Ogilvie to clean up.
The ball carrier, Danielson and Albrecht met him at the line of scrimmage. Short gain on the play brings up third down.
1 yard gain gives us third down as the clock ticks to 60 seconds left in the half. Here's the snap. DeVries will hand it off the right side, and Croy will run into a host of Rams, maybe 1 yard.
Left tackle Waters in on the stop. Timeout on the field.
And with 50 seconds left on the clock, Loyola will take a timeout, or there will be a timeout taken, so we'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network at Rollin Field, where the Loyola Rams lead Huntley Project 35-6. AA getting into the first week of their postseason last night. Winners, Flathead, Helena, Bozeman, West, and what a game that was between West and Butte last night. My guess is we're going to see Bozeman and Billings West in the championship game. That would be my guess, with Bozeman winning it all, but Bozeman's got to get past a very tough Flathead Braves next week. So, out of the timeout, Huntley Project will punt. Waters back at his own 35-yard line. Here's the kick. This one's going to be a good floater down the right sideline. It'll bounce for the Rams and go out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. 43 seconds left in the half. And we've got Laundry on the field, back up at the line of scrimmage for Huntley Project. And they're going to say the Rams had a hold. So this will back them up even further.
On the play, the flag on the field was for a holding call against Loyola.
So Loyola is going to be marched back. It was originally placed at the 36. They'll march off some yards here, and we'll get the final series of the second quarter. Looks like Fisher Richardson is in the house. So the Rams get it at their own 26. Left hash mark. Trips receivers to the right. Mitzel and Tyrrell in the backfield. Here's the ball to Mitzel. He's going to roll it out. Hands it off to Tyrrell. Tyrrell's going to stretch it out to the left side. Gets upfield and out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Tyrrell's going to pick up about 4 yards. They are going to spot it at the 30. Out of bounds. Stops the clock at 36 seconds.
About 5 on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down and 4. Or second down and 6. 4 gained on the play. Rams stay in the trips to the right formation. Bryce, single receiver to the left. Here's Mitzel, calls for it, steps back, looks to the left. He's got Bryce. Bryce single coverage, and Mitzel overthrows Bryce Danielson, and that's kind of what you want your guy to do there. Brings up third down. 31 seconds left on the clock. Ball on the left hash mark. Bryce Danielson, the single receiver to the left. Tyrrell in the left hip pocket of Mitzel. Here's the snap to Mitzel. It's on the ground. Mitzel will pick it up. He's got a lane to run. Mitzel's up to the 40. He breaks past the 50. Mitzel's up to the 30. He'll be run down from behind, but he'll get out of it. Mitzel at the 10. 5. Touchdown! Rams! Nick Mitzel, 60 yards. And a touchdown!
5-yard open field run, touchdown, Loyola.
And with 18 seconds left on the clock, Lechner will come out and try to kick an extra point.
Lechner into the game for the point after attempt.
Rams will kick to the east. Here's the snap. It's down, and this one is through the uprights. Rams 42, Huntley Project 6. And with 18 seconds on the clock, we'll step aside. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field as the Loyola Rams are rolling up Huntley Project 42-6. 18.8 left in the half, and Lechner will kick it off once again. Nick Mitzel, 60 yards on the run. Here's Lechner on their approach. It's under the right foot, and this is going to be a bouncer down the middle of the field. It'll be touched at the 20 and dove on. And Huntley Project will start out at the 18-yard line.
Lechner's kick fielded by Cordell Ellis.
And the clock will just run as we have hit the mercy rule. 35 points. And that will be the half, folks, as the whistle will sound. Rams rip off the first half. They lead 42-6. We'll have your halftime right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Advertising on the web can be intimidating. Where do you start? What is the most effective way to reach the audience you are targeting? Milk Crate Media can help you reach your audience, whether it is social media marketing or creating a unique commercial for streaming or for radio advertising. Milk Crate Media can help you build a new website or rebuild your existing website that will bring users back again and again. Visit www.mcratemedia.com today. Milk Crate Media is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports in Missoula and the surrounding valley.
Lunch and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN as we are at halftime between the Loyola Rams and the Huntley Project Red Devils, where Loyola leads 42-6. Second round of the Class B Montana High School Association playoffs, and well, the Loyola Rams, these two teams met the first game opener of the season, and it was a tight one in that one. Well, the Rams have come out with some different formations, and they lead heavily here at Rollin Field. We'll step aside. We come back. We'll have some halftime stats for you. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community. Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton from the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we are at halftime between Huntley Project and the Loyola Rams, where the Rams are owning the scoreboard 42-6. We've got lots of good action going on, folks, as today Missoula Youth Football will be having their championship games over at Washington Grizzly Stadium. Folks, try to get out and watch those. That's a lot of fun. These are future Rams, future Knights, future Eagles, future Spartans, and future Valley Christian Eagles as well. So get out, cheer those young people on. Here at Rollin Field, we've got a great one if you're a Rams fan as they lead 42-6. The Rams scoring 6 out of their 8 drives, and it has been just mechanical for them. We'll look at Huntley Project. DeVries is 2 for 9 through the air. He is 3 for 16 on the ground running it. 3 carries for 16 yards. For Asher Croy, the bruiser, he's got 5 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown. Receiving wise, well, Amon with 1 catch for 1 yard and Kistler 1 catch for 2 yards. Croy's got a catch for 9 yards as well. For the Loyola Rams, well, Nick Mitzel, he is 4 for 10 through the air. He's got 13 carries on the ground for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Touchdown Tyrrell, Ryan Tyrrell, 11 carries for 129 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he's got 2 catches for 15 yards. For the receivers, no surprise here. Cooper Waters with 3 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown. Jeffrey Twite having a good day. He's got 1 catch for 20 yards. He's got 2 carries for 30 yards and a touchdown. And the Rams continue on the run against Huntley Project. Hamilton playing in their first postseason game of 2018 as they got the bye last week, so they're playing right now as well. Our University of Montana program up. They are out of town. So good football action going on across the state. We'll go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the second half. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Construction is tough work. Lombro is an energy services company with more than 900 employees. Lombro's third largest expense was health insurance.
Payne West partnered with Loyola to create a health and wellness program. Loyola built an in-house gym, and together we developed a biometric screening program.
Since initiating our program, our employees are happier, healthier, and more productive, and our costs are lower.
Payne West Insurance, a partner in the health of your business.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field as the Loyola Rams are back on the field. We're about ready to start the second half. Teams will get a chance to warm up, get the blood flowing for the boys once again. Now, taking a look at the postseason bracket here, the Loyola Rams, if they continue on the way they are, they will face the winner of Sweetgrass, Big Timber, and Colstrip. The Rams made the long trip to Colstrip last year. This year, Colstrip will have to come to Missoula if they win over Sweetgrass. Sweetgrass is a good team this year. Now, on the other side of the bracket, Roundup Melstone is playing Big Fork today, and Fairfield and Manhattan Christian facing off. So it'll be a interesting shakedown for next week. I haven't seen any scores or highlights from any of the other games. And, of course, in the Class A bracket, Hamilton right now hosting Miles City. So that's a great one that is going on as well as we get deeper into our postseason here for Montana high school football. And, folks, only 4 weeks away from high school basketball. That's right. We are just over 4 weeks away from the basketball season to get going. And, well, I spent most of yesterday putting together the basketball schedule for Missoula Prep Sports Network. And it's going to be an exciting one as we will include Valley Christian in our coverage this year. So we'll have all three of the Missoula County Public Schools, Big Sky Sentinel and Hellgate. We'll have Loyola Ram and Breaker basketball. And for the first time ever, we will have Valley Christian basketball, boys and girls, on as well. So it's going to be very exciting as we get ready. November 15th is when everybody gets going for all of their practices and everything gets going statewide. We'll have swimming and wrestling going on. It's going to be a lot of fun this winter for high school sports. Loyola Rams on the field warming up, as well as Huntley Project. Huntley Project will have the ball to start the second half as the Rams received in the first half. We'll go ahead and update the quarter as I didn't do that for the second quarter, as we are just about ready to get underway here in the second half. We will have a running clock to start the second half, stopping on timeouts after field goals, PATs, and on injuries. The way that the clock will be wiped out of its continuous running is if Huntley Project is able to get rid of that 35-point difference. So a good one coming up here. We're about 5 seconds away from the teams taking the field and having our second half kickoff here at Rollin Field. We've got Hellgate High School golf coach and girls basketball coach Rob Henthorn here watching the game, and his wife, Mrs. Henthorn. It's good to see the Henthorns out here supporting local sports. Rob's such a great guy. I love talking to Rob. He's always got a smile on his face, always something positive to say, and he's always got something to make you think when you leave the conversation. Rob Henthorn, a staple over there at Hellgate High School, and a lot of fun. Folks, we've got our MVP polls up on the Missoula Prep Sports Network website, as we have the soccer one up today, golf and cross country. Tomorrow we'll put volleyball up, and on Monday it will be football. So get on and vote for our local MVPs. Here's the kickoff by Lechner. This one's going to be a short end over end, fielded at the 25-yard line on the left side of the field. Huntley Project will right to left, and Jeffrey Twite will step up and have the smack at the 28-yard line. They're going to have it marked officially at the 28-yard line for Huntley Project.
Fight in on the stop for the Rams. From the 29-yard line of
So the Devils will have the ball. The Red Devils will have the ball at their own 29-yard line is where they officially mark it. As the clock runs, we will not mark down times, as Asher Croy is going to be taken down in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Oh, they're going to take him back to the line of scrimmage. Asher Croy, 5 carries for 87 yards. He's going to get it once again, and met by a host of Rams and back to the line of scrimmage. Reed Noyd making his presence on the defensive side of the ball. Noyd, one of those talented seniors the Rams will lose this year, so he is playing like every down is his last. Love seeing those seniors stand up. So we'll have 3rd down and 9 for Huntley Project. Here's the step back by DeVries. He'll throw it over the middle. Caught and dropped. Wow. Open field, nobody in front of him. That was intended for number 23, Cordell Ellis. He had Cooper Waters beat. And we'll have 4th down. So Huntley Project will go back to punt. Cooper Waters with his heels at his own 40-yard line. Here's the snap. It is off the foot. This is a good driving punt, and it'll roll in favor of Huntley Project. Waters will pick it up and get hit right away, and Loyola will have it about the 43-yard line. And they're going to have him, the Rams, they put the ball at the 43-yard line, between the 43 and the 44. So with 9:20 left on a running clock, the Rams will come out. Starters on the field with an empty backfield. Mitzel leans in, calls for the ball, steps back. He looks over the middle. He's got Waters. Waters at the 40. Jukes DeVries, and DeVries will take him down at the 25-yard line. And that will be a 37-yard catch and run for Cooper Waters. Cooper Waters, another one of those shining seniors for this Rams football program. As Loyola comes back out, we might see Sheehan in here at the quarterback position, or maybe even the freshman. Rams get too far ahead of here. Ball in the middle of the field as the Rams move left to right. Here's the snap. Mitchell looks to the right, now goes back to the left. He's got Bryce Danielson all by himself, or Twite, and overthrows Jeffrey Twite. Brings up 2nd down. Rams will Mitzel will go to the sideline to get the play. And now the Rams set up. Clement is out at the wide receiver position in the trips bunch formation to the left. It's Twite, Cantino, and Clement, and Mitzel's going to hold on to it on the snap, and he's going to be leaning forward. He got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain for Nick Mitzel, and it'll bring up third down. They're going to say he lost a yard. So it'll be third down and 11. Ball on the left hash mark at the 26-yard line of Huntley Project. Trips formation to the right. Clement, the lone receiver, to the top. Mitzel now leans in, barks for the snap, gets it, looks to the left. He's going to go ahead and run it. Has pressure, and he'll be ripped down. It'll be a loss, big loss for about 10 yards. And we'll have fourth down. 6:50 as the clock rolls on. And they'll bring in Bryce Danielson for the punt.
Bryce Danielson lined up for punt.
Ball on the right hash mark. Danielson will receive it at the 45. He's got the high punt. This one's going to be straight up in the air and comes down at the 15 and gets a Huntley Project bounce as they mark it down out at the 19-yard line. So Huntley Project will set up. 6:12 left in the third quarter as the clock continues to tick away. Ball on the left hash mark as Huntley Project moves right to left. DeVries will go into under center. He'll step back, three-step drop. He's going to go ahead and throw it. He's got a man over the middle. Catch and first down. Great catch and run by the tight end, Amon. He's going to pick up 14 yards and a first down. Moves the ball up to the 41-yard line of the Red Devils. Ball on the right hash mark now. I formation, DeVry under center. He's going to turn, hands it off to Croy. Croy gets a good block upfield, and they will finally blow the whistle as there is a massive pile in the middle of the field. 5-yard gain. The Rams are going to be able to slow DeVry down, but they will not be able to stop him as he gets the carry, and he's going to be close to another first down carry. But at 6 foot, 200 pounds, he is a load in comparison to Ryan Tyrrell of the Rams, who is 6'2" and 205. They have met each other in the hole several times today. 1st and 10. Handoff. Nope. And this is going to be a sack. Number 61, David Ramsey. And that will back up Huntley Project. That's going to be 12 yards on the loss. Here's the snap, handoff to Croy, and he'll get upfield. He'll get about 5 of those yards back. Brings up third down. Third down. Clock at 3:48 in the third quarter. I formation, ball on the right hash mark. Here's the snap, turns, hands it off to Croy, and he'll be taken down in the backfield. Reed Noyd getting on a hold of Croy. 1 yard loss. And folks, Reed Noyd has pride stripes all over that jersey as he's got more brown than he's got blue and white. Here's the snap on the I formation, fakes the handoff, play action, and there he is once again. The ball is loose, and jumping on it is Bridger Danielson, but are they going to say he was down? It was fourth down regardless. They're going to call him down. And another 5 yards. Rams will take over now on the offensive side of the ball. And the Rams will have it at the 45 of the Devils. Trips formation spread to the right. Mitzel in at the quarterback. High snap. Mitzel pitches it out to Tyrrell to the left. Tyrrell's got one man to beat. He'll shake off the tackle and forces his way forward to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 5-yard gain for touchdown Tyrrell. Second down and 5. 2 minutes left on the clock here in the third quarter. Rams command 42-6 over Huntley Project. They will face the winner of Colstrip and Sweetgrass Big Timber. Trips formation to the right, ball on the left hash mark. Clement, the single receiver, to the left. Mitzel now leans in, barks for the ball, steps back, two-step drop. He's going to go ahead and throw it over the middle. He's got Waters. Waters catches it at the 20. He gets a block from Cantino to the 10, and he reaches for it. Do they give him touchdown? Waters! 42 yards. So Cooper Waters adds to his touchdown total. On the 42-yard catch and run. And Lechner now ready for the kick. Here's the snap. It's down through the air and through the uprights, and the Rams tack on 7 more, 49-6. We'll be back right after this on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is Missoula's one-stop shop for all your hockey and lacrosse needs.
Check this out.
It may be warm outside, but you can still take care of your hockey fix in their 1/3 sized indoor rink.
Really? Wow, crazy.
Stop in to 1010 North Avenue West and see what they have in store for your hockey needs. Hockey Wolf and Lacrosse Wolf is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Locally owned Paradise Falls is a place for friends and family to enjoy good food and good times. With a diverse menu and a fun atmosphere that includes nearly 30 TVs showing every sport imaginable, Paradise Falls is sure to have something for everyone.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field as Liam Lechner's got the ball teed up at his own 40-yard line. And during the break, folks, they made the jersey switch for Sheehan. He's now wearing the number 10. We'll see him probably in at the quarterback position on the next series the Rams have. Croy's going to receive this one at his own 10-yard line. He'll run it up the middle of the field before he's taken down at the 32-yard line. So with 40 seconds left in the third quarter, Huntley Project will take over a ball on the left hash mark at their own 42-yard line. Rams will keep in their number ones on the defensive side of the ball. Probably see them switch out throughout the series or possibly the next series. Here's the snap, and this one's caught. And getting some good yardage is Kistler. He's going to pick up 9 yards on the catch and run. And it'll bring up second down. Clock at 2 seconds. 1 second. And, folks, we go to the fourth quarter. The Rams leading 49-6. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Stitches of Missoula is your resource for embroidery and screen printing. Give Stitches a call today at 406-529-2632 to speak with their super friendly staff and have them take care of your embroidery needs. From business logos to team jerseys, Stitches Embroidery can help you and your team look good. Check them out online at stitchesmontana.com to see their full line of silkscreen and embroidery options. Stitches is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Have you recently found yourself in a situation where you need a lawyer? Give our friends at Tip Coburn & Associates a call today. They have been practicing injury, employment, and criminal defense in addition to other areas of law for the past 55 years. Give Tip Coburn & Associates a call today at 406-549-5186 or stop by their website at www.tipcoburnandassociates.com. Tip Coburn & Associates, lawyers fighting for Montana since 1959 and proud sponsors of Missoula Prep Sports on MPSN.
Welcome back to MPSN as we start the fourth quarter very quickly. This one's batted down, pulled down, and it's run back by the Rams. It's David Ramsey picking up his second interception for the second week in a row. David Ramsey pulling down the ball for his second pick in 2 weeks. And the number 2s are in for the Rams. They will have the ball at the 10-yard line of the Red Devils. Sheehan is your play caller. They go ahead and stay with the empty backfield. Sheehan's going to pull it down. He'll run, lowers his shoulder, gets forward, and picks up about 2 yards.
And at quarterback, and with the keeper, number 10, the senior, Kevin Sheehan.
Brings up second down. Sheehan runs in from the sidelines. Out at the wide receiver's position, we've got Alex Sturgis as well as Jaden Clement. Let me see if I can pick up some other numbers here as they run out of the huddle. Number 1, that would be Shane Petrie, and at the top is number 17, Parker Pratt. And at the running back position is Iverson. He'll receive the pitch at the 10-yard line, lowers his shoulder, and will lose 1 yard.
On the pitch out, number 9, the sophomore Nolan Iverson.
So the second string crew getting some burn as we're at 2:06 left in the game. Rams looking to advance to play host the winner of Colstrip and Sweetgrass Big Timber. Trips formation to the left, single receiver to the top is Pratt. Iverson in the right hip pocket of Sheehan. He'll lean over. Fakes the handoff. Sheehan will hold on to it. Ducks his shoulder down. Sheehan will run it in. Touchdown, Rams! Kevin Sheehan comes in and gets the touchdown. And the Rams jump it up to 55. To 6. Lechner ready for the kick. High snap, it's down, and this one's a low driver. Does get through the uprights, and the Rams make it 56. 9 minutes left in the game. We'll step aside for a quick timeout. Loyola leads.
The Round Carlino Investment Planning Group of D.A. Davison & Company is a proud supporter of Loyola Sacred Heart Athletics. D.A. Davison & Company is your hometown investment team. As certified financial planners, Ray Round and Sidney Carlino create smart strategy of wealth planning and investment management. Take advantage of the largest full-service investment firm in the Northwest and Ray and Sidney's experience. Call 543-8244 today. D.A. Davison & Company, member SIPC, the strength of advice.
Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Montana owned and Montana proud. Your $29 a month Montana Mega Gym. Fuel has premier facilities with the latest equipment, nutrition superstores, high energy classes, refreshing smoothie bars, attentive childcare, expert trainers, and we never close. Best of all, you have access to 6 locations statewide for just $29 a month. That's less than $1 a day. Get Montana strong at Fuel Fitness and Nutrition. Go to clubfuelfitness.com right now to find a Montana location near you.
Welcome back to MPSN. Chris Stratton at Rollin Field as the Lambs lead 56-6 over Huntley Project, second round of the Class B football playoffs. Here's the kick by Lechner. This one's a low line driver. It'll bounce and rolls out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
Lechner's kick.
And Huntley Project will have good field position to start out their 4th drive of the second half. 9:01 left in the game. Rams get the score off of the David Ramsey interception. Sheehan running it out from 8 yards. Running it in from 8 yards. Ball on the right hash mark as Huntley Project moves left to right. Here's the snap. Hand off to Croy. He'll run off the right tackle. And coming in for the tackle, Tommy Albrecht. Croy will pick up 1 yard. Croy well over 100 yards on the ground today as the ball stays on the right hash mark. Pistol formation, deuces to either side. Here's Croy off the handoff. He'll run to the left. He's going to string it out to the far side and is taken down, but not after he picks up about 6 yards. Asher Croy, he is going to be a beast for Class B opponents next year. They're going to say 5 yards. Third down. Here's the snap. Hand off to Croy, and he's going to muscle his way forward to be 1 yard short. Of the first down. This will be 4th and short for the Rams. Or for Huntley Project. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, but Croy's going to get open, and Croy will pick up 9 yards on the run and a first down. And Huntley Project jumps right back into it. 7:20 left on the clock. Deuces to either side. Here's the hand snap. DeVries is going to look down the right side. He's got a receiver. It's through the hands of the receiver. Intended for number 20, Ethan Osnes. That'll give us 2nd and 10. Ball at the 47-yard line of the Rams. 6:55 left in the game. Trips receivers to the right. Here's the snap. Hand off to Croy. He'll be met in the backfield. Stumbles forward and picks up just short of 5 yards. So a heavy dose of Asher Croy on this drive for Huntley Project. Here's the snap. Hand off to Croy. Croy's going to get upfield. Gets through a tackle. He's up to the 30 and is taken down from behind. Croy picking up 13 yards on the run. First down, Huntley Project. 6:13 left in the game. Trips receivers to the right. Ball on the left hash mark. This one's pitched out to Croy to the left. He'll run out to the left. He's got room to run across the 10, the 5, touchdown, Devils. Hunter Croy from 28 yards out. We'll put a score on the board for Huntley Project. Not enough to stop the clock, though. And Huntley Project will go for 2. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Croy and DeVries look to the sideline. Now they settle in. Croy in the left hip pocket. Here's the snap. DeVries will pump fake. Now rolls out to the right. He's taken down from the behind. It's Bryce Danielson with the interception. Bridger Danielson with the pressure. And the 2-point conversion is no good. So we'll step aside. Rams hold on 56-12. You're listening to Loyola Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Garden of Reading has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop into Sacred Grounds for their full-service coffee bar featuring Missoula's best gourmet coffee. While you're there, pick up a pound of Garden of Reading's award-winning fudge and get a half pound for free. Garden of Reading is Missoula's home for the best dietary supplement, Define 8. Garden of Reading is located at 2621 Brook Street. Garden of Reading is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Advertising on the web can be intimidating. Where do you start? What is the most effective way to reach the audience you are targeting? Milk Crate Media can help you reach your audience, whether it is social media marketing or creating a unique commercial for streaming or for radio advertising. Milk Crate Media can help you build a new website or rebuild your existing website that will bring users back again and again. Visit www.mcratemedia.com today. Milk Crate Media is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports in Missoula and the surrounding valley.
Welcome back to MPSN as Huntley Project has put points on the board. We're looking for an onside kick now by Huntley Project. The Rams see it. This one's going to be kicked, and it's going to roll out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Flags will fly, and the Rams will have it at their own 35 to start their drive. 5:16 left in the game. Rams bring in their number 2s, Kevin Sheehan, the play caller, Nolan Iverson, the feature back. Rams will go trips to the left as they will move the ball right to left. Iverson in the backfield with Sheehan. Sheehan looks, surveys, now leans in, calls for the ball, turns, hands it off to Iverson. Iverson will be hit in the backfield, and this will be about a 3-yard loss.
Sheehan hands the ball off to the sophomore Nolan Iverson.
Clock runs, though. David Kopang, Ram sports hero in the house as the Grizzlies are on the road this week. Trips to the right now for Sheehan. Sheehan steps back, looks to the right, now calls for the ball. Turns, he's going to go ahead and throw the screen out, and tackled in the backfield for a 2-yard loss is Parker Pratt. It'll bring up 3rd down and long for the Rams. 4:09 left in the game as the clock ticks away. Rams will go trips to the right with Clement, the lone receiver, to the left. Sheehan leans in with a instruction for his line. Now he calls for it. Turns, and we get whistles as the flag comes in from the back judge. This might be delay a game. And that's exactly what it is. So the Rams will back up. Bring up 3rd down. 3:20 on the clock as it ticks away. Ball on the right hash mark as the Rams move right to left. Trips formation to the right. Sheehan now barks for the ball. Steps back, looks to the left. He's got Clement underneath. Clement with the catch at the 50. He'll stop, stutters. 45, spins out of a tackle, spins around, and is finally driven to the ground, but not after a 18-yard catch for Clement. First down for the Rams.
Red Devil territory spotted at the 43-yard line.
Ball at the Red Devil 43-yard line with 2:30 left on the clock. Ball on the left hash mark. Trips receivers to the right. Iverson in the left hip pocket. Here's the snap. Iverson will get the handoff. He's going to string it out to the right, but the Red Devils read it. We get a flag in at the last second. It's going to be a 3-yard loss. And this one's going to go against the Rams as they're going to mark it off backwards. I would say this is probably going to be a hold. Bridger Danielson coming off a little gimpy. 2:10 on the clock.
Penalty charge against the Rams.
Backs the Rams up. It'll be first.
Remains first down.
First and East Missoula for the Rams. First and 22. Ball back at the 45 of Loyola. Trips formation to the left, bunched. Here's the snap, high. Sheehan brings it down. He's going to hold on to it, runs forward, gets out of a couple of tackles, spins, keeps his legs churning. They're breaking at the ball, and finally the whistle is blown. Sheehan will pick up 3 yards on the run. So second and long for the Rams. 1:23 on the clock. Ball in the middle of the field. Sheehan barks for it now. He's going to step back, fakes the handoff, and Sheehan will hold on to it, and it's going to be maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Third down. Clock continues to tick away as we're under a minute now at 58 seconds. The Ramley getting up. Rams move on. They'll face the winner of Colstrip and Sweetgrass Big Timber game that's going on right now, and I haven't heard a score update for that one yet. Ball in the left hash mark at the 48-yard line of the Rams. Trips to the left. Iverson in the right hip pocket. Here's Sheehan with it. Sheehan's going to run. He'll pitch it out to Iverson to the outside. He's got room to run across the 50, down to the 40. He's got blockers, and he'll be hit hard at the 30-yard line. Iverson with a big run and a first down. And the clock will be at 13 seconds now. And the Rams are going to go ahead. 29-0 Big Timber. Thank you, Mr. Travis Binder. And the clock will expire. So the Rams, they are looking to face Sweetgrass Big Timber next week right here at Rollin Field. We'll have the game at 1 o'clock, folks. Rams get the win, 56-12 over Huntley Project. Thank you for tuning in and cheering on these Loyola Rams as they move on to the next round. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you next Saturday.
Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Missoula Sports.
What a rush!
MPSN's coverage of Missoula Sports is proudly powered by Fuel Fitness.
Always, always, always.
Tune in next time when the Missoula Prep Sports Network has coverage of your local sports heroes.